Hey folks, welcome to another What's in the Box. My name is Jesse and today we are looking at Honey Buzz. So, a little bit about this game. We were at driving on a road trip, stopped at a game store called Game Goblins. It's outside or West Little Rock, Arkansas. Awesome store if you ever stop by there. They had two copies of Honey Buzz, two versions of Honey Buzz. This one, I believe, is the deluxe copy, so it'll be just as informative for me to dig into it. They had the basic copy as well. It didn't have this extra panel on the back. So we're going to take a look at that. What I've been seeing on the Kickstarters, though, they have that unique art on the box. This doesn't have that. So this must be the retail deluxe. Let's take a look at this box here. So as you can see, it has all the panels on the back. If you know more about this, I would love to know. Because, well, I got a feeling we're going to find out more after we start peeling off the plastic. Because I'm already seeing the color difference. But anyway, let's go ahead and start peeling off the plastic. You see the price there. Paid a pretty penny, but it was from a local game store. And we love to support local game stores when we know they're supporting board games. So we got this. It's in its own little thing. We're going to find out what all that's about. Spring has sprung in Sweetwater Grove. As I peel off the plastic, I'd like to tell you about twitch.tv/heartboardgames. We're going to play Honey Buzz and so many other games here at the table. Every Monday we're at the table. Sunday and Wednesday we're playing with you digitally. All right, here we go. So does this come up? Yeah. So that answers my question, I think. Because, I mean, this is the cover that I'm used to seeing. Is the basic version just this? And it doesn't slide off like that? I don't know. I got number 277 out of 3,000 on this. So I'm going to assume that's all deluxe pieces because I know on the contents on the back, it talks about deluxe upgrades. I just didn't expect to find that on a store shelf. That's the thing that confuses me. All right. Gonna peel off that plastic last over there, because then I should get a good idea of what's happening. Ooh, nice to see the linen finish on the rule books outside of Stonemaier. I will say Stonemaier got there first, but it's nice to feel. You can hear it. All right, so we have standard hive tiles, honey, coins, first player marker. By the way, this is from Elf Creek Games, I believe. Yes. If you're looking for the rules, they're probably on there. Board Game Geek will hook you up with that. So it plays at 2 players, 3 players, 4 players. Game setup. Some of Melissa's favorite games are animal games, anything with living beings that aren't humans. She seems to be into. So this was a for sure purchase for us. Got some hive actions markets. Really nice graphic design here. Big titles, big subtitles, large fonts, lots of pictures. So pleasure to read, I'm sure. End of game is on page 12. And we have advanced variant starting on 13. Solitaire variant on 14. So this is a 1-player game, or can be. And then some credits on the back, straight line. So nothing giving us hints. And Paul Solomon has stopped in at twitch.tv/heartboardgames, told us about Honey Buzz. And ever since then, I was like, I want to get that game. And here it is. Hi, Paul. All right. And then here's our little people there. This art is awesome. We got to get this played soon. Okay, that's a nice board too. Is that for 1 player? No, that's for all players, I think. Look at that. That's awesome. So much lovely art. All right, so that tears out as something. Haven't played the game yet, but we'll see. So this is 3 to 4 player board. And then the 1 to 2 player board. This is neat. Let's take a close-up of these. These look like little gummies. Oh, they What? All right. So they're you could bend them. I mean, they have give. They're like rubberized. Never seen that before. Have I? I don't think so. That's cool. I was expecting a hard piece of something. It's almost feels like if you brought a knife to it, you can slice through it. Yeah, all of them are like that. That's why they're sticking to the bag. Like, it takes a little while for them to fall out, but like I could bounce these. Yeah, they're bouncy. Just trying to give you a visualization of what this feels like. If you have a cat hair will stick to this for a little while. Okay, so they're all going to be like that, but they all have different shapes. So let me just show you on the close-up what those shapes are. Little globs, little different colors. This one's the most basic, kind of looks like the misshapen marbles, but it is that squishy material still. And just a glob of honey there. All different kinds of honey, I guess. All right, this more deluxe stuff. We got the trays. More trays. We got bags. We got little bees. All these the same? Yeah, kind of. Just gonna open one of them, but the one that has the multicolored bees in it. So this is the this bee. So is that see-through? I think it is. Yeah. So these are laser cut lines on the back. There it is. There it is. Now we can see it. Instead of just painting on there, they were like, yeah, just cut with the lines. Less paint we have to do. And here's a bigger bee. As you can see, still can see through their butts. And they have so many colors in that particular one. Move them up. Ooh, what's this? That's neat. I mean, I guess if your game didn't come with it, you can pretty much buy that already, but that's nice. It's like I'm getting sugar rush just picking out the pieces of the game. All right, we got some interesting pieces here. Looks like a little pot full of a particular color. Have a bunch of different colors here. Guess it could be honey types. I don't know. I don't know the game well enough. We got these little bees. They're fuzzy. I'm gonna leave those in the bag until we're ready to play, but they look like the other ones, just fuzzy versions of them. Got little flowers here, or little leaves, plants. Sorry for the crinkling, because I'm just leaving them in plastic. All right, this is like the most basic, and it's still pretty nice. Like, this is the most basic thing in this box so far, and it's really nice. I like to look under the box. As you can see, nothing in there. No mold. We have some tiles. Let's look at these. These are okay. Yeah. Those are not stickers. There's a screen printed on there. Really nice. Doesn't feel quite as heavy as an azul tile. Still perfectly fine to play with. And there's a bunch of different kinds here. I believe that's screen printed. Yeah, feels like it. And then we have some cards. After all this stuff, we finally have some cards. I've heard nothing but great things. If you played this game, let me know what you think about it. Let's look at these. And this art is great. Kudos to the artist. Who did the art? I'm going to read that last. Highest honey and pollen. Forage. Mostly just looking at the art because I don't know how to play it. Order card. Like, everything's different art, too. They don't reuse a lot. I mean, I'm sure they will eventually. I don't know. Like, everything's different. You love to see it when everything's different like that. I mean, I feel like they could have easily just reused the art just to do it. But nope, they did not. And I love that. It almost be disappointing to see reused art at this point. But that's okay. We're not going to be disappointed because they did not reuse art. That's amazing. That is a lot of different backs. Okay. Okay, well, that's Honey Buzz. That's a game from Paul Solomon. Art, illustrations, and I shouldn't have said I was going to read that. And Heidsick. Let's try that. And Heidsick. Graphic design, Jason Kingsley. Also got to throw it out to you. So I forgot to go over Honey Buzz's little pack here. This is for deluxe game, the deluxe version, of course. Let's take a look at this. Peel off the plastic. I already told you about twitch.tv/heartboardgames, but you know, I mostly say that because it buys me a little time. It's a way for me to remember that I'm going to say it. And honestly, I should have grabbed some scissors. There we go. Got a corner. What's your method? Scissors? Gotta be scissors every time, right? Don't be foolish like me and forget your scissors. Just gonna end up damaging the game sometimes. Here we go. So this is what comes on the back, of course, that states everything about the deluxe. I'm sure the basic box says everything about the basic, but so let's look at this. Oh, I know what this is. This is for the basic game, right? Some of it is. Like that, I believe it has its own deluxe versions. We just saw that. Okay. I mean, maybe. I don't know. Unused throwaway. Unused. See, that, I feel like I've seen it. But maybe not. We'll have to play it and figure it all out. But anyway, back to the other video. So, Honey Buzz, come on back to, this was a long one. Come on back to iHeartBoardGames, HeartBoardGames on Twitch, twitch.tv/HeartBoardGames. Subscribe here, follow over there, and until next time, the box is closed.